Let's unpack this with Ahmet Uysal in Ankara. He's the director at the Center for Middle Eastern Studies. Welcome to the News Hour. It's good to have you on the show. Why is this deal between Turkey and Libya so significant, and what do you make of the timing of this deal?
Yes, the deal is very significant for the regional peace because some countries, especially Greek, they want to exclude Turkey from the whole Mediterranean. Not only the Mediterranean, but also from the Aegean Sea. As you know, Turkey is surrounded by seas from three sides, and Greece was to exclude them from the two sides. So Turkey is becoming no sea border, almost like they are trying, and they are also finding some allies like Israel and Egypt to some degree. And Turkey is refusing that because Turkey has a major landmass in the north, and also Egypt and Libya are major landmass in the south. So Turkey is saying we have to divide in between, and small islands in this formula can be excluded the way like the British and French excluded the islands in their calculations. So the deal is significant for energy, for regional security, for kind of preventing any kind of injustice for Turks, for the Palestinians, for even the Turkish Cypriots. And also Libya needs more support for stability, because many countries also supporting the coup plotters there, Haftar and other projects. You know, Libyan people rejected them, but they are still insisting them to push forward or to support them, because they don't work for the interest of the Libyan people. And Turkish-Libyan deal on the area of gas, on the area of continental shelf and exclusive economic zones are very critical and useful for both sides. Or also for even Egypt is gonna benefit from this. Even Turkish formula helps Egypt, but they are, looks like, under pressure, or they have a different agenda, and they are resisting this approach.
Yeah.
Yes.
You say that the Turkish-Libyan deal is important for regional peace, but Greece and Egypt have their own maritime agreement for energy exploration. So all sides here then arguing, and there's a major conflict of interest. How do you see that playing out?
Egypt actually, they they normalized with Turkey. They kind of signed out of frustration or out of anger toward Turkey, but they realize now their deal is Turkish formula is a lot more useful for them, and also more legally sound, because Turkey wants to divide from the middle, depending on the continental mass, and but they also have different agendas. They are also, Egypt is under pressure from different sides, because Egypt became weaker under the new administration, and plus Greece also maximalist in a way, because they want to depend on the whole Europe and also Western support. But this is the legal procedures doesn't depend on the power. It depends on the legal principles. And they are also betting on the Western support, but very often they got disappointed, because they depend on France, for example, provoking Greece against Turkey. But at the end, they are not gonna support them, and they are just want to pressure Turkey on different fronts. But Turkey is legally sound, also is gonna secure its own interest and its own facilities, or its own necessities in the region, and is not going to back down from this.
Does this not then also weaken or worsen the Greek-Turkish relationship, which is already very rocky?
Yes, but because they have a weak government there now, they want to invest in nationalism. Unlike Turkey, Turkey doesn't worry much about what Greece says and what they do, but they are always worried about Turkey, and they are arming the non-military islands. They are also, investing in antagonizing Turkey, or kind of demonizing Turkey to ease their, the pressure on the government inside. But this is not the way to go because these things cannot be repaired quickly. And Turkey is a peaceful neighbor. They don't have any demands from Greek islands, for example. We just want to be peaceful and demilitarized according to the agreement in the past. And this serves all sides, also serves international community. But this way the Greece is going, it's not going to help much to improve the Turkish-Greek relations lately.
And Ahmet,
Yes.
just very quickly, does this also then play a role in the war in Libya? Libya is already a country that's so divided, where people are struggling despite being such a mineral-rich country in terms of oil.
I mean, Turkey already won in Libya. We need, Turkey also is ready and supporting the UN process that brought this kind of reconciliation government and national accord government by Mr. Dibeibe, and they are preparing for elections. And the outcome, or the desired outcome, is to have Libyan rulers elected by the Libyan people. But the same sides that are pushing for exclusion of Turkey and pressuring Libya, they don't want democracy in Libya, and they delay the elections. Also, they don't trust in the elections. But now the UN process is going forward, and even maybe it is delayed, but it should go forward. And the Libyan people deserve better. They have all resources. They are not supposed to be suffering like today. They have all kind of facilities. Even can help Tunisia, can help Egypt, can help Africa. Even the Gaddafi time, Libya had a lot of resources that were allocated to help African countries. So why not? I mean, now why Libya is suffering? Because it's suffering. It's suffering because of Western support for the coup plotters or those who don't believe in democracy, like Haftar, and even Egypt, and France are supporting these, and some other countries are supporting these, failed also coup attempts. They failed several times, and now they are pushing one more time. But the country is now peaceful, and the fighting is over. But we should be, of course, cautious, and we should rebuild Libya altogether. International community, as the Libyan Prime Minister said, they need to help Libya. They need to pay more attention to Libyan needs. I mean, they just don't want to be carried away or forgotten by the Ukraine war. And Libyan people, African people, they need more support, more understanding in this process.
Ahmet Uysal, really appreciate your analysis on this. Thank you so much.